Now I can test my game again to see if I can make it to the key. I do so by clicking on the green arrow and playing. Oh, I noticed that it's almost impossible for me to pass underneath the bats. The way that I can make it easier for me to pass underneath them is by making it longer for them to reach the top. So I will click on the Bat2 sprite icon and I can double click on his code just to watch what Bat2 does. And I'll press stop. Bat2 made it to just about here, but I want him to go all the way to the right and for another glide spot so I have more time to pass underneath. So I will place him up at the top. I will go to the Scripts tab and I will select the motion glide. And I will place it inside the forever loop before the final glide. And I want him to glide to the position where he is now, so I double check that the coordinates are the same, x 151, y 142. Now I want to do the same thing for Bat3. So I will click on the icon for Bat3 and I will select the Scripts tab, pick the motion and select glide 2, and I will place it before the last glide within the forever loop. Now, I can't remember what the coordinates were for the last one, so I'll go back to Bat2 and I'll check x 151, y 142. So I will change my numbers to x 151 and 142. That should give me some more time to pass underneath the bats. Let's test it again to see if that's enough. I press on the green flag and I start playing. Nope, I still don't have enough time. So I want to make their flight to the top even a bit longer. What I can do is I can change one of their glide times to 2 seconds instead of 1 second. So the bottom one, I will change it from 1 second to 2 seconds. And I will do the same thing for Bat2 by selecting the Bat2 icon and changing the time. Now I'll press the green flag and play again. Perfect! I made it to the end. I heard the fairy dust noise and I won. Now I want to save my progress. We have finished making the Halloween game. The most important thing that we learn is that programming within a Scratch is a lot of trial and error. There were a lot of times where I noticed mistakes and I needed to correct them. Don't give up, just keep trying. What else do you think that you could do with this game? Can you make it a bit more complex or maybe add a few more sprites? Play around with it and come up with something even more fun than what we already made.